Alright everyone, what's up? Today we have the newest Fast and the Furious 5-pack. I don't know if you guys are sick of Fast and the Furious castings yet. Personally, I mean, I like the movies. The newest ones are garbage, but the cars are still rad. And as long as Hot Wheels has a license, I think we're gonna see these made. So I don't collect many full series of anything, but I have collected the Fast and the Furious cars since they came out in 2013. So I'm a completist on these. So every time we get Fast and Furious stuff, I gotta get it. So I'll post it in the video. But I made a poster and I need to update it because I haven't updated it in a while, and it includes side shots of every casting, what the casting says, like what it says on the card of the actual casting, even though it might be called something different in another release. And it has the premiums. It's cool. It took a shit ton of time to make, so I hope people enjoy it. Again, I'm sorry about my pump noise in the background. So but I got this at Walmart. It was in the Easter section up at the front of the store today, and it has 4 castings we've seen before, 1 we have not. The Mustang has been out twice now, I believe. The Monte Carlo was in the second from last Walmart one. The Porsche was in 2018, I believe. And we've seen this fucking thing like 4 or 5 times. Like, we have seen it so many times. But people love Skyline, so I'm sure they will just keep pumping it out. And the sole new casting, well, new release, it's not a new casting, is the Too Fast, Too Furious 69 Camaro. And when I saw this online, I was pumped, absolutely pumped to get this, because I'm like, oh my gosh, Hot Wheels, I don't think Hot Wheels has ever made a Yenko anything before. And that's what it was in the movie. It was a Yenko, it was a 427, so I don't know if you guys looked at this very close when I just mentioned that, but we'll look at it again in a second. So here's what it says on the side. This 67 Mustang, which is weird to me that it doesn't say Tokyo Drift. It just says the Fast and the Furious, because the Monte Carlo below is obviously from the same movie and it says Tokyo Drift on it. So I don't know if that's an error, if they just didn't want to print that much or what, but Fast 5, like, that's right. Too Fast, Too Furious. Yep, Too Fast, Too Furious. So it's weird to me that they didn't put that on the Mustang, but the Mustang actually looks good. The Monte Carlo looks the same. It has new wheels. Here it is. Here's the back. Here's the back art. I know people like to see that. The Porsche in the drawing is actually the wrong Porsche, or at least that's not the same Porsche that's in the package. That's a newer Porsche, where the one in here is older. And I can't tell, let me see, yeah, they definitely, the other ones are right, but it tells you right there what's in there. Fast and Furious 5-pack, blah, 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 blah. And there is the UPC for people who like to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this today, because I'm going to be photographing these to add to the poster. And I just got it today, so I got 2 of these, luckily. One to keep, one to open. At least, you know, that's what I like to do. So let's go ahead and break it open and see what these look like. I don't know, you guys can tell me in the comments, like, do you collect the Fast and the Furious cars? And if so, are you collecting all of them? Like, you know, are you buying every Skyline version they pull out, or every Monte Carlo, or are you just doing it to ones that you like? Or just let me know, because I'd be interested to hearing what you guys collect too. So let's take them out one by one. First one, the 67 Mustang, the Tokyo Drift. It looks very similar to the last time it was released, or the 2 times ago. Cool color, it looks good, it looks like the movie car. It's got nice wheels on it, nice paint job. I mean, nothing spectacular. I've seen it before. Is it worth $1? Absolutely. So, okay. Second car, boom, the 70 Monte Carlo. So this actually just came out was it 2 ago? Yeah, because there's a new Hot Wheel or Walmart set out. This came out 2 times ago in the Walmart set. I'm so sorry for that loud noise. I'll try to fix that. But it actually came out with different. It had the not the PR5s. I can't remember what they call them, but it had the 5-spoke wheels. And this version has like the steely, like rally-looking wheels on it, which I like them. But I believe in the movie they had like slotted NASCAR mags, so neither of them are really right. The last one would probably be more correct. And I'll have to double check. I don't have the last release with me, right now, but I think it had different primer marks on it, but I don't know. You guys can tell me too, because I don't have it in front of me. But I mean, it looks good. If you didn't know what it was, you'd be like, what is this paint job? But it's cool. If you're a completist, you got to get this one because it's got the different wheels on it. So I mean, it looks good. In Tokyo Drift, this is like one of my favorite cars in that movie. I feel like it did not get enough screen time. It is definitely one of the unsung heroes of that franchise. Cool car. Worth $1? Yes. Alright, let's check it out. They call it the Porsche 911 Gt3 RS. They don't put a year on it. It looks good. It's a cool casting. It has the blue wing. Like, I remember when this first came out in, like, what? It's like 99 first editions, if I'm remembering right. It looked cool. Like, I was pumped to find it at, like, Dollar General, Walmart, or whatever it was back then. And I still think it's a good casting. It's a cool casting. It sits a little high, but many of the cars from that era do. But overall, it looks good. Is it worth $1? Yes. It's worth $1. I'll have to check. I don't know if the last one came with a black wing or a blue wing. So that might be a variant. I'm pretty sure it came with the same wheels. But it's been a while since I looked at those cars, so I'll have to double check. Cool. Nice car, though. Oh my gosh, the Skyline. Okay. I've seen the Skyline so many times. We've seen it. To me, the first variation and the premium, obviously, is the best. The first one from 2013 had the black plastic wing that rode a little lower, and I think that looks good. For some reason, they keep changing up the paint jobs, and Langley Group has talked about this so many times, and everyone has complained and debated it. They keep taking the stripes off the top and the hood of the car. I don't know why. Some of them have it, some of them don't. This one doesn't, obviously, so it is the one. I think now everything is just a solid metal wing. I don't think the plastic, we'll see the plastic one again because it was probably too expensive to make, but this one does actually have different wheels from the rest of the releases. So again, if you're a completist, you got to get this one or you won't have them all. So I mean, it's a good looking casting. It's definitely not my favorite car from the series at all, but people seem to love R34 stuff. So boom, another one, probably fifth one, at least fourth or fifth of this exact one. Is it worth $1? Yes, I would consider this being worth $1 for sure. Looks good. It's got the taillight stuff. Looks good. Nice car. And then the last one, which I was the most excited about, and I am still the most excited about. So this is the 69. This is the Yenko Camaro from the second one, Too Fast, Too Furious. And I was so pumped to get it, and it looks awesome. Like, this car looks good. The blue fits it so well. The white stripes look awesome. But can you guys tell what's wrong? I'm going to give you a second. Because I didn't spot it at first when it was online. And then as soon as I got it home and like sat down and looked at it, I'm like, what? Come on. So it's not a Yenko. They obviously don't have the Yenko licensing, which I'm bummed about. They do have the Camaro licensing, so it does say Camaro SS. But instead of the Yenko and 427 stuff, it's just little Chevy badges. Like, boop, there it is. Chevy badge. So instead of the Yenko Y or the SYC on the hood, like the Yenko supercar, and the Yenko on the end, it's a little Chevy symbol. Does it ruin the casting? I don't think so, because again, this is not one that they have released anywhere outside this 5-pack. So this is the only way to get it. It looks badass. I mean, the stance on it, I know it's probably hard to see, but I mean, it sits nice. Let's see if we can do a little demonstration. Like, look at that. I mean, it sits nice. It definitely looks like a hot rod. Do I wish it said Yenko on it? Yes, because I like stuff to be more authentic. But it's $1. You know, it's a part of a 5-pack. It's $1. So is it worth $1? Yes. If this was singly packed in like a Walmart dollar card, I would absolutely, you know, stack up on these. I would pile these up in the cart. Like, this is a cool casting. It has tampos all over it, like it says Camaro. It's got the stripe on the hood. It's got the fender badges. It's got the stripe, like the Yenko stripe. It looks good. This car is definitely worth $1. Even though it's not correct, I'm glad they made it. I would love to see a premium of it. I would love to see the 70 Challenger. There's so many cars from that series that I would love to see them make. And they actually have. You know, last year we got the Eclipse, the S14. We got so many cars we hadn't got before. Jesse's Jetta. I mean, we just have seen a lot of them. The Mona Lisa Silvia. What else did we see? I mean, just a ton of stuff that we hadn't seen before. So I'm glad Hot Wheels is definitely mixing them up, because for the first like 4 releases they weren't a lot. Like the Supra and the R34 were in most of them, and that stupid Torino, like I know it's coming out in premium in the next 5 packs, which I'm gonna buy because I'm a completist, but I really am sick of seeing that car. Like, I know it played a nice role in the movie, but like, give us the F-bomb Camaro, give us, I mean, countless cars from that movie I would love to see made. You know, also let me know in the comments what car has in Fast and the Furious that you like that Mattel has not made yet, or specifically Hot Wheels, because Mattel had that like 150th or 55th line. But put in the comments what car you would like to see them make next, or what couple cars you would like to see them make. This was one on my list. I'm glad they made it. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to have it. So let me know what you think of this 5-pack, what cars you guys would like to see made, and hopefully we'll have to tag Mattel in a bunch of posts and see if we can get them to make some new ones. So again, thanks for watching. Sorry about the noise, and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.